Yeah, correct. At least that my topic was small to do how the, today Sunday start local election in the Landtag local parliament and the eastern three of them three lands states in Germany, Thuringia, Saxony, and Mecklenburg, maybe Brandenburg, and so on. So the local population of the territory from DDR very very activity for this election, and the neighbors, citizens, inhabitants of the neighbors arrived into the Saxony and into the Thuringia, for example, and agitation and participation and the support for the certainly the AfD and according to the polls, this is a very difficult election for the rule coalition with the leadership of the Olaf Scholz. But in any question, the migration policy in Germany will be more heavy in any rules for the eastern lands. Jesus. The first part of my topic will be the 3-year anniversary of the how the NATO and Americans troop by the order of the valid President Joe Biden left Afghanistan. So the certainly this is was order of the higher chief command of the U.S. Army, and certainly the more people, including the largest officials and military activities, was against this is a decision. So that we have Joe Biden explained this is a story how the we NATO and NATO alliance of the USA and the United States don't build the state in Afghanistan. This territory, United States fight against the terrorism due to in 2001 four captured boys hit in the World International Center in the New York, and one of them hit it in the Pentagon building immediately, and one and the fourth fell down in the, near the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania state, thanks to the ordinary simple passengers took resistance for the terrorism. I don't know, this is neat monument create to build, but this is another story. And White House under the leadership of George Bush Jr. Claimed NATO and United States and NATO entered into Afghanistan 150,000 troops uh, and during the 20 years NATO presence in Afghanistan. And the second reason, Joe Biden told, explained, I don't want so the EU's president that the second generation of Americans will be had potential to take to have death in Afghanistan. Um, so the by fact, this is one. But another fact. I think Joe Biden calculated the push of the opposition. This is a very interesting story due to how the opinion and view point of view of opposition White House calculated. In particular, the Mitch McConnell and Rand Paul critiqued the presence in the U.S. troops in Afghanistan and named the sum of expeditious US budget 64 billion US dollars per year. These facts, all of these facts, I'm telling certainly with the connection of the analysis modern situation. Certainly the negative consequences of the how the NATO troops left Afghanistan we have, and one of them, the humanitarian rights, isolation of Afghanistan in the world, and certainly the rather than a non-born generation of the girls as was in Afghanistan won't never ever the university to see university, i.e. higher education. Jesus, this is a main problem. As if in the previously government, Ghani was last president of Afghanistan, was with the democratic election. The Afghanistan team had the bronze medal in the Olympic game, but the handball maybe, or the world championship, I don't know. But right now it is. And certainly the biggest efforts of the the German foreign office, he is a member of the Freedom Democracy, member of the party, the stream refugees from the Afghanistan wasn't thanks with the efforts of the Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and post-Soviet Republic. But after this story, chairman of the military committee of the Russian State Duma, General Shamanov, with the chairman of the Russian State Duma, Vyacheslav Volodin, have a fast trip into the Dushanbe, the capital of Tajikistan, and certainly took a conversation. So this is the main story for the understanding the next situation in the Ukraine. The tragic consequences for the Vyacheslav Volodin how after the inauguration of the Turkish president, first Turkish president Recep Tayyip Erdogan, where the participation from Russia, out from Russia, was Vyacheslav Volodin. He, after the Ankara, after the inauguration meeting, he returned to the Moscow via Kursk. Jesus, this is a start for the very big arc for the one of the leader of the Unity Russia. So the leaders of the Unity Russia, Vyacheslav Volodin, about I just told Dmitry Medvedev, Russia have militarization mind for the post-Soviet imperialism. This is imperialism of the new type. And certainly the difficulties of logistic forced the Russian managed group refused to enter into the enter troops into the Afghanistan. So the and right now situation Afghanistan is a neutral territory, and China People Republic don't also don't want interesting this is country in the foreign in his foreign policy, and what will I'm telling about the recognized of this country and Taliban, and maybe right now Smolensk Square had a conversation with the Taliban, but ban it in the internal policy of Russia, etc. The second, before the Jesus. Before the second part of my talk, the very interesting situation how the first day of September and in the 16th day will be the Jackson Hole in Wyoming, and all observe understanding what about it. It's very interesting how the we will observe how after the visit of the tourney Keir Starmer into the continental Europe, the situation in the British bonds market. So the income of the UK's 10 years bonds are sure are coming for the level of the 4%. Not only is it maybe the psychological detail for the budget, British to the service, but here the framework of the nearest decreasing maybe decreasing interest rate with the by the US Fed. Currency rate of US dollars fell down in comparison of the British pound. So the situation is very interesting for the investors who can to the buy the expensive became expensive more and more British pound, and with the wish to get additional income with the UK's 10 years bond. So but the weak dollars, euro dollars, very good for the native industry of the native internal economy of the United States, due to the allure to the local products, plants, factories, corporations, businesses, to take the stimulus for the increase the export potential into the UK particularly and Europe. So the September is a very good month, very good month for the traveling to the United States, and citizens of UK, also in the European Union, have a possibility to use the heavy national currency for the traveling into the United States. And this is economy. Also, the Chinese yuan in the currency market of the Russian Federation are coming the prices 12 ruble per yuan, and the background is very interesting situation, and for the theoretical total arbitrage about it, I'm telling last my topic. If you have variables, this is a bond system. You may buy Chinese yuan, and then Chinese with the use Chinese yuan, you can with the profit to buy euros or US dollars, and this is the money sale in the Russian internal market, and buy the Russian ruble. So the biggest, this is the biggest profit. But certainly this is impossible. 10 years ago, this is a sketch maybe work, but today it is impossible due to the secondary sanctions and problem with transactions don't allow the to do transactions by this sketch. But this is not simply ideas or minds. This is a story how they balanced the real value of the currencies, and maybe it may be disproportion in the trade between at first China and the Russia. Also, they suffered another countries who have a trade for the national currency with Russia. Armenia, for example, Belarus, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, rather than the Arabian countries, India, China, and etc. So the last topic of today, the Venezuela entered withdrawal to Colombia's citizens who have transit via Caracas when they return home from the Ukraine. Here the two Colombia's combatants took part in the Ukraine army against Russia, and Nicolas Maduro processed those combatants to the Russian organs. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.